Hey YouTube, King Trans here. Welcome back to another Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes video. Today we are going to be picking up where we left off. Just invaded Fraldaria's territory and killed Margrave Gautier. Recruited Ash. Thankfully didn't kill any of my favourite blue lions. And I'm hoping that streak keeps up. Let's crack on. So, got a support with Claude and Leonie.
What's wrong, Leonie? Bad day of hunting got you down?
Come on, Claude. You and I both know bad days don't happen to me. I was just thinking about the situation Lester finds itself in right now.
That's an unusual topic coming from you.
I'm gonna
Go
mute
on.
so I'm not munching into the mic.
You know how both Regan and Gloucester territories have been the site of some pretty serious battles during this war? Well, I had the chance to talk to some people who live there, and it turns out their crops for the year are suffering because of it. Some villages even had their fields completely trampled in the struggle, which, yeah, if that doesn't delay your fieldwork, I don't know what will. Turns out, a lot of them are blaming the King of the Federation for what happened, though.
No surprise there. It was my decision to go to war with the Empire, after all. Were it up to me, Lester would never see the flames of battle on its lands again. But things don't always work in absolutes. Now that you mention it, how's San doing? The area managed to stay pretty safe, right?
Thankfully, yeah.
Good. I know you'd be worried to death if something happened to your home.
Hey, Claude? If I'm being honest, I don't really care much about this war, or what kind of relationships the different regions end up having with each other. But I can get behind the future you're fighting for. It's a good one. I can feel it in my gut. Though, that's kinda all I have to go on since I didn't get the education some of the others did.
I appreciate that, Leonie. And I get that you don't really care about a lot of this stuff. The one thing that matters most in the life of a commoner is what tomorrow's harvest is going to look like. I know that.
One moment. I'm too warm eating this hot food and drinking this hot coffee. So, we taken the extremely warm hoodie off.
But those people will get caught in the web I'm spinning for the future all the same. They won't have a choice but to fight.
But
I know. If we don't fight, more and more innocent people will get struck down as collateral. Even so, there will be sacrifices no matter how much or how little we struggle. And most of those will end up being commoners. I hope you stay on my side all the same, Leonie. And not just for your raw strength as a mercenary. I could use your perspective too.
my perspective?
Think about it. You met the farmers in our land eye to eye and found out they were upset with me. I could never do that. Not in the position I'm in now.
I guess you're right.
That's why these kinds of things don't get addressed. They never even reach my ears. So I want you to help amplify their voices. Help me hear what the people have to say. As the ruler of Leicester, this is my #1 priority. It's even more important to me than winning the war.
And I'm more than glad to help you accomplish it. You know, you're really not like your run-of-the-mill noble. With a guy like you leading the Federation, Leicester will be a better place. I just know it.
Sick one. That'll give me just enough time to eat dinner. That line at the end, how I just know it, really reminded me of Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night with Chica's. I just know it. That was an okay support, I guess. It was pretty interesting from a sense of Leonie's indifference to Fodlan politics including Lester's politics. Which makes sense as a comma, because often who's in charge doesn't particularly change your day-to-day life. Her not understanding Claude's reasons as well as the others for going to war because she's uneducated is a bit stupid, though, because Claude is trying to end the church's oppressive rule, bring about religious freedom, and end xenophobia and that shit. And you don't have to have an education to know that racism is bad. Especially since Leone isn't religious, which is pretty abnormal for someone from Fodlan. Which I feel like the only reason she isn't religious is because she chooses not to be, so she must have some reason to do that. But yeah. I do want to have a look at what Ash has got going on. So he's got some Wrath supports, Fury supports, which I did in my Blue Lions run, and that is it. I wasted my time bringing this guy in. Alright. You know, next time I'm going to recruit someone, I should look at what supports they have with people first and then decide if I'm going to kill them or not. Crossing the ocean in an enormous boat will certainly be a novel experience for you. I swear this army is unparalleled when it comes to cooking up harebrained schemes. But I shall hold my tongue so long as they put food on your table. Okay, Arvel. Alright, let's do the rounds.
I need you for a sec.
I don't really get all that complicated strategy stuff, but I think we're fighting for a good cause. We're just trying to end this war quick so people don't have to die anymore, right? Yes. Yeah, but that's easier said than done. Even if the kingdom cuts ties with the church, there's still a lot more that needs to happen before the war's over. Is there?
My brain's all jumbled up.
I can't really follow any of that stuff, you know. Trying to wrap my head around it just makes me hungry. Oh, you dumb bitch. Alright. Judith. His Majesty's really grown. I couldn't be prouder if he were my own son. If I live to see the end of this war, I want to take him to see Tiana. She'll be amazed. Ah. Tiana is that the name of the brown bitch from Fire Emblem Engage?
I am having concerns.
I am having a hard time staying in the kingdom so long. The cold is wearing me down. Are the people here being used to this? Bridget is the opposite. It is very hot. Oh, I like that.
You sure?
People born in cold climates can't stand hot places, just like those from hot areas can't bear the cold.
That has much difficulty.
Is it really so simple? I do not have understanding. Yeah, you never do. Oh god, it's this fucking dickhead again. Achoo! Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cold.
That's it.
Ugh, can't we just get this over with and go back to Lester already? That's the plan, buddy. I'm stuck. How can I not... Hello?
That's so.
Once we claim victory... You know what I'm sick of seeing? I'm sick of... Look at this fucking pale motherfucker! You are an Almiran. Why do you look white? And what is it with this game and brown-haired people with brown skin? It looks so bad, especially considering every fucking Almiran we've ever seen who is like a character, potentially like a character you can play or recruit, has black hair. Once we claim victory, the spoils go to whoever snatches them first. At least that's how we've always done it, but Adair says we can't do that this time. Well, I guess since we're tagging along with your army, we have to follow your rules. I guess we have to follow the white people rules of civility and not plundering. Okay, hey Ulst.
So it's you. Hoy there.
I expected the Empire to be doing better on the Western Front. The Emperor planned to cut through the Western Lords, but the Kingdom's been prepared to defend against any betrayals. So their only recourse has been to use brute force, but they've yet to gain any decisive victories. If the Empire could blast through the front lines, they'd be able to attack the capital with us, but as it stands, no, it's probably for the best that we got here before the Empire. Sure thing, bud.
Over here. I was thinking.
Sounds like the previous king of Fargus was a real great guy. I wonder what the current king is like. He's still pretty young, right? He's pretty serious.
Let's see.
I've only talked with him a bit, but he struck me as a pretty serious guy.
Yeesh.
Well, yeah, I'd be worried if a king wasn't serious. Though come to think of it, I guess our king doesn't really fit that bill. Claude is serious about some things. Claude is serious about things that matter. Dimitri is just serious.
Greetings.
The kingdom faces danger from all sides. The Federation from the east, Strang from the north, and the Empire from the south. And I've heard rumours that the Western Church has been acting suspicious as of late. They've always been at odds with the Central Church, so I wouldn't be surprised if they join in and attack from the west. No matter how strong the kingdom's knights are, they can't possibly take on that many enemies at once. Yeah, they're gonna get overrun real hard.
Hello. Let's see.
The longer this war drags on, the more exhausted everyone will become, even if we win. I concur that Claude's plan is the best and fastest way to end this war. That's why we have to win. After all, I can't afford to spend all my time on the battlefield. I don't think I have that much money right now. Oh, no, I do. But I probably need it for leveling.
Well?
Excuse me. Sorry, peek the mic. A world where everyone can be themselves? But what does it mean to be myself? What about you, Shez? What would you do if you could truly be yourself? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. But I guess I'd live in a way that's true to my heart.
Let me see.
Yes, that sounds lovely. I look forward to seeing what everyone will do once we usher in a new era. I love you, my wife. I love you. 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 Should I just marry? Should I just? I will wait. I will wait. I do actually. I haven't blacksmithed in a long time.
Need something?
Do I have? Who's this sort of Ceres for? Spear of Asol is for Setith and Ferdy, I think. It's a net. Is it going to tell me what the crest is? No. Protty, I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, interesting. What's Earth Trinket do? Grants cavalry mobility to any unit? That's crazy.
Is this it?
And I do have Yuri. I'm assuming this isn't a thing that you need a certain crest to have shit. Nullify all effects. Oh, that's really cool. Restores a large amount of HP at regular intervals. That's pretty OP. Halves damage from monsters. Okay. Nature Bender. Calculates damage using the higher of the unit's strength or magic stat. Ooh. Strong attacks periodically trigger Nosferatu. That's actually pretty fucking dope. Okay. I'm thinking Crotty and Crusher so far. Reduces the cooldown of combat arts by... Okay, so let's do... I want to do Thunderbrand, I want to do Crusher, and I want to do Crotty.
Is this it?
Cool. I do use combat arts a lot. You know what, I'm gonna see what I need for leveling before I spend all my dosh.
Well?
Wouldn't it be advantageous to tell those in the Serang region that Margrave Gautier is dead? They would certainly be eager to attack the kingdom then. I tried to persuade His Majesty to let them know, but he wouldn't stand for it. He said it would cause too many casualties. Yes, because it would, you fucking freak.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hiya. Oh, hey!
That Haya was so cute. It doesn't matter who's a knight and who's a merc right now. We all need to band together and fight for our cause. The kingdom's not just going to open its doors and let us win. Yeah. You're telling me the kingdom's strong as it is, but the soldiers guarding the capital are the cream of the crop. Yep, lofty ideals won't do us any good if we lose. We need to give this all we got.
Hold on. Got a minute?
I hear the central church is headquartered in Camulus, which is south of Ferdiad. I'm not sure where Rhea is, though.
Let's see.
I feel like all the church people that can fight are working with the royal army. Which means she's probably in Ferdiad, right? Could be. She's definitely a lot tougher than she looks. Yeah.
Let's see. That's concerning.
I highly doubt we'll see Lady Rhea and Seteth in battle. The kingdom wouldn't allow them on the front lines. But don't be surprised if the Knights of Ceres are among the soldiers defending the capital. I'd like to avoid killing my former comrades if I can, though it may be inevitable.
I carry a little of everything
what
here.
do I want to get rid of? Kind of nothing. Don't have any bouillon.
Hope to see you again soon. Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. We're knee-deep in enemy territory now. They could attack us at any time. But no one's getting past this gate so long as I'm here, I hope. It is called Three Hopes. Hey. We're marching on Ferdiad, huh? That's a little too close for comfort. Maybe we should just cut our losses and go.
Huh?
You're leaving?
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Don't mind me, I was just rambling to myself. I said I couldn't wait to cut Kingdom down to size. You know, when we beat them. Sure thing, Dad.
Let's see.
It's getting tougher by the day to trade in the northern and western parts of the kingdom.
Essentially.
The only safe way to travel is to follow an army. Bandits are running wild, and hiring mercenaries to protect us would negate all our profits. Sounds rough.
Listen up.
You really think that people from the kingdom are gonna listen to us while we're attacking them? I mean, even if we win, it's gonna feel pretty lousy. I know Claude's is doing his best, but still, they're definitely gonna hold a grudge against us. That is true, probably.
Oh, it's you.
We're finally heading to Ferdiad. God, I've lost my Ignite's voice completely. We're finally heading to Ferdiad. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. I'll tease you. Seeing you grin like that almost makes me forget we're in the middle of a war.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I've always dreamed of going there, so maybe I got a little carried away. But we'll certainly face some formidable opponents in the capital. We can't afford to let our guard down. Okay. Hi.
Hey!
I hope the Archbishop isn't in the capital. No one seems to know where she is, so that's got me worried. I've got no particular attachment to the Central Church, but I'd like to avoid any divine punishment. Believing in the Central Church is practically ingrained in us. You can't shake something like that off overnight. That's just how humans are. Very wise.
Actually,
There was a rebellion in the capital about 2 years ago, but this might be the first time it's been attacked by foes from the outside. Whenever Sereng armies have attempted to raid the kingdom, House Courtier and House Fraldarius have always fended them off. It's not an exaggeration to say we're already making history. I didn't think about Fraldarius also defending against Sereng.
Hello.
Hello! Is it just me, or is this place freezing? Like, seriously, my fingers might fall off. I'm not a big fan of heat, but the cold is even worse. Ugh, can we just end this war already so we can go back to Leicester? My god, Hilda. Hey, bud. Oh, it's you. You know, I've been thinking. I've followed every order since I surrendered and became a member of the Federation Army. I'll never be able to face His Majesty or my friends again, but I just can't choose death. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, you've managed to stay alive this long. You can't go throwing your life away now. Oh, he's pissed. I don't think I know what's right and wrong anymore. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Take a alpha.
Wait, for me?
Yes, for you. You're just too pitiful for me to not give you a present. Christmas be like. Okay. Hey.
Oh, it's you.
Actually,
Gerald always tried to steer us away from jobs involving the church, but we're not going to be able to avoid them any longer if this whole war's about them. Sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, well, we aren't fighting for the sake of it. Everyone has goals they're working towards.
Sure.
Right, I suppose I have a lot to learn now that I'm a part of the Federation army. You sure do. Honestly, having Violet's ability seems like it'd be pretty fucking cool. And I do love Shezla, so... Here we go.
Hey there.
Hey Shez, I'm hoping that if we pull off this next battle, we'll end the war, but... I don't know, do you think it's going to work? I feel like he needs optimism, but he would appreciate realism.
Right on.
If Dimitri figures out that cutting off the church will end the war, he'll probably go for it. And then the Empire won't be able to justify fighting anymore. It seems to me like the war would end there. Right, from our point of view, there'd be no reason to continue the war. But the Kingdom and the Empire have their own issues and agendas. Not to mention that I sincerely doubt the church is just going to roll over. This might be harder than I thought.
Let's see.
But I do think this will bring us closer to the end. I do too. It's a necessary step for our goal.
I'm counting on you.
In any case, we need to actually win first. Let's hurry and prepare for battle. Okay. Hey babe. I have finally returned to my old self. Now my name shall be known throughout all of Leicester as well. Good luck with that. How are you going to make a name for yourself?
Indeed.
Through magic, of course. My aim is to master the magical arts. I swear one day I shall restore House Novell to its former glory. You are so boring sometimes, Constance. House Novell, former glory. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so,
When the King of Almyra was a young lad, we used to sneak into Fodland together. All we did was travel around and have a good time though. That's how I picked up the language. But we never travelled further than Leicester. So this is my first trip to the kingdom too. I'll be even more famous once I regale everyone with my tales of my rampage across the kingdom capital. Please don't rampage across the kingdom capital. Hey, I'm Jet, the #1 breadwinner in Gerald's Mercenaries. Nice to meet you. Jets, huh? Do I have a brother? I don't know. I've been alone my whole life. Why are you looking like you've seen a ghost? Was it something I said? Ooh, okay. So Claude's plan is to snuff out the Central Church. They were the cause of this war, and taking them out would effectively end it. And then he will create a world where everyone can live as they please, without the need to sacrifice others. Who knows what he'll come up with next?
Got a sec?
Sounds like you've got a problem with all that, but I think Claude's got the right idea.
in actuality,
Of course he does. Not only is this the right idea, but his vision for the future is finally taking shape. If that was his aim all along, he should have said so sooner. We could have taken more initiative in the war if we had known what he wanted from the start. Yeah, well, you suck. Suck your mum and all that. Hey.
Hey.
I must say, it's rather vicious of Claude to bring a former kingdom knight on our assault of the capital. Though, it's honestly not the worst idea. It'll probably make it harder for our opponents to fight us.
Nuh-uh.
It's not like Claude did all this on purpose. Things just turned out this way.
Really?
Intentions aside, Claude is the type of guy to use every means at his disposal. I suppose it isn't my place to say anything, as long as Ash is fine with it. Right, I forgot you were fucking in love with Ash. Okay, let's see... what level we need to be. Wow, okay. Ooh, okay. We've got some high level shit around us, don't we? You're... Okay, if I make sure everyone's at level 35, I can do the Claude Paralog.
time to work you into shape.
Which they all are. Everyone that I want them to be anyway. Apart from my Ashen Walls. I need to reset some people. I'm not going to reset Ash, because no way do I need another archer. I will reset Yuri. Whoo! Okay.
A hard life.
Right. I'm just gonna... Right, let's do some training. Constance, my love.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh, right, Constance and Lawrence. Why was she with Ignatz? Constance and Lawrence, Constance and Claude.
Time to work you into shape.
I've got Lawrence and Balthus, so... I think I've got Holst and Hilda down.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Whoopsie. Yes, so Hilda still needs some of the golden deer. Okay. What about Holst? Holst is kind of done. It's also interesting that he can ace support with Byleth, even though he wasn't in 3 houses.
Time to work you into shape.
Let's get rid of you. You know what, I'll just put these boys together. Let me check
With proper
Petra.
training, you'll be unstoppable.
Petra and Constance. Is that really it? Right, because she's done with her. But I'll leave that. In fact, I'll just get her off the table. I guess I could Ashen her.
Training can be the difference between victory and
Just for that
defeat.
support. And honestly, I might put Ash into something else. Though I don't know what I would. Huh, maybe I won't. You know what, no, let's not have Ash there.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Raph and Leonie, maybe? No, Leonie's with Geralt. Oh boy. Okay, let's just quickly bang this out
Training can
because
be the
I have got to
difference
go to the
between
loo.
victory and defeat.
Right, I'm just gonna put Raph with Big Schnatz, and I'm gonna put Hilda with Scythia and Claude. Claude with sure, let's put Claude with Petra.
Prowess.
Whoopsie. Gotta switch you out for summon. Let's make you a bishop.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Why do I have so many advanced seals? Oh, look at her.
I doubt this one.
Okay.
This'll help me break.
Very nice.
How's this?
No surprise.
Sick.
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do.
What sports have we got then? A lot. Okay. Y'all will just have to give me a second to go to the loo. Okay, I'm back. Right, let's do some of these supports. But I'm only doing golden deer ones because those are going to be people I use in the next fight that might get more supports.
Delicious as always. Alright, now that the old stomach's full, it's time to put my muscles to work.
Raphael, do you have a minute?
Oh, hey, Ignatz. I've got hours for you. What do you need?
That's so sweet.
Well, how would you feel about joining me? As a knight, I mean.
Not for Lawrence.
Me? Be a knight with you?
Yes. That's why you joined the academy, right? But all the roadblocks in your way have made you almost a mercenary at this point. As you know, I've been working as a knight under House Gloucester for a while now. And it seems I'm going to be rewarded rather well when this war is over. For all my achievements in helping the effort. I might even be able to use that newfound sway to recommend you for a position of your own, Raphael. Well, what do you think? It seems like a good plan to me.
Is that really what you want, Ignatz?
Huh? What do you mean?
Don't pretend like you don't know. We're friends, remember? I can tell in a flash when you're not being honest with me.
Well, I couldn't possibly spend all that reward money on my own, so...
That's not what I'm talking about. You're not happy staying as a knight, and you know it.
You really do see straight through me, Raphael.
It's because you're in love.
Honestly, I've wanted to make amends with you this whole time. Your parents died in my parents' stead, after all. I thought the least I could do was help you become a knight. Like you always wanted.
So bored of you, Ignatz.
Thanks, Ignatz. It makes me real happy to hear you say that. But you don't need to make anything up to me. And you definitely shouldn't be basing your life decisions on it. You got where you are with your own strength, right? You should be using that for what you want, not what you think anyone else does.
Raphael.
And you know, I'm totally okay not being a knight. Once this war is finally over, and we're at peace again, I'm gonna take over the inn.
Yeah.
So don't worry about me, okay? Follow your own dreams, Ignatz.
I'm really no match for you, Raphael, but I'm proud to call you a friend. From the bottom of my heart.
Oh yeah, from the bottom of your something, alright. Okay. Mary and... What's she? Mary's got Yuri. Is it just long... Yeah, okay, I'll do those after. Let's go... help Cloud. I'm just gonna do a quick save. Alright.
Alright, I think we've done as much as we can today. Let's rest up and prepare for the next battle.
What's with this whimsical romantic music?
Well, this is new. You're not usually the one suggesting we take time off.
That's because there's been too much to do lately. I haven't had the chance to showcase my natural laziness.
Come on, I don't think there's a lazy bone in your body. You really should take more time for yourself, Claude.
I'll consider it.
Your Majesty, an urgent message has arrived from Deirdre.
Well, there goes Claude's relaxation plan.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
The city is being attacked by the Almiran Navy, and they're calling for any aid we can provide.
Who would be leading the attack?
What?
This can't be the Almirans. We just got done kicking them up and down the battlefield.
I agree. These are most likely pirates who have assumed their name.
Either way, they've got to have a pretty sizable force if they can attack an entire city. We should send any units that are ready to mobilize. Who do we have?
Everybody.
My army can't spare much at the moment. To be honest, we're always a bit undermanned. Still, we might be able to send a couple of folks. How about me and Judith?
Come again?
You? But you're the leader of the entire army.
Well aware of that, thanks. But as luck would have it, we've got a bit of time before our next battle. Besides, Judith and I know the terrain, which means we've got the best chance at ending things quickly.
Going back to Deirdre will be a stroll in the park for the two of us.
Please let me play as Judith.
Still, I wouldn't say no to a seasoned mercenary tagging along. Eh? Eh?
Not sure I follow.
Really? Because I was laying it on pretty thick. Look, it's you, okay? I want you.
And here I was looking forward to a little time off.
Well, seeing as the king himself is making the time, how about you buck up and do the same?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am.
Glad that's settled. Let's go.
Yikes. So it's literally just us two, huh? Okay. Yeah. I'm level 37. I'm pretty... Coated with the sauce. I don't know why that was going to be the first thing I said. Happy with my kit. Will actually take the time to look at some other stuff, though. Flash Strike is good against horses. Ooh, Electric Grounder, that's fun. Let's do Electric Grounder and Whoopsie Doopsie. Flash Strike. I don't particularly care for Awakening. It makes it easier to perform perfect guards. I don't do that though. I would like all of the speed. What's Carpe Diem? Increases dex and speed. Sure. And actually, do I want to be Swordmaster? So that gets rid of a lot of... Oh no, it doesn't. Merc's Wisdom. I don't really care about knockback. Sure. Cloud. What do we got for you, buddy? Soul Hunter's Volley and Pawn Star. My boy is archering. Okay.
Yep, those are pirates all right. And they sure made a mess of the place. Time to sweep it clean.
Ooh, that was fun. Okay.
Bring it down! Come on and hand over all your valuables. You don't fancy getting dragged to the love of Myra, that is.
Still keeping up the act, me? What if a real Almiran heard you?
What these sea dogs lack in skill, they make up for in sheer numbers. If we're not careful, they could easily overwhelm us.
Okay. Get away from them. So Judith can handle that, I'm sure. We've got to defend that. Claude is dealing with that. I mean, I could just pop over to Judith to be fair.
I got you now.
Wait, I've got to check each thing for money pots just in case.
Folks are clearly as scared of Almirans as ever. Otherwise, intimidation tactics like these would never work.
A sad truth for most, I'm
It do be
afraid.
the racism.
Why, until I met Nadine, I thought all Almirans were savage, bloodthirsty beasts.
But your best friend is Almiran. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry. How long have you known? You have, but you don't. What? Oh shit! Can I not get here? Oh wait, no, that's just a bridge or some shit.
No problem,
right.
I got it. These pirates aren't so tough once you get them on shore. Still, I bet there's more where that came from.
More of them, is it? Let's knuckle down and put them in their place.
Your Majesty, pirates are raiding the harbor storehouse and plundering the goods inside.
Well, that sounds bad for business. We better get across the bridge and put a stop to it.
Okay. So I'm gonna have Claude.
Let's try this.
In fact, no, I'm gonna have Shez
Not a
run
problem.
down here.
I've got this.
You know,
I'll
if
deal with
Fodlan
what
just
she was
looked
dealing
outward a little more, our opinion of Elmira might change for the better.
Easy, Your Majesty. I know you're friends with Nadir, but that doesn't mean we should start siding with his people.
Judith, are you a fucking moron?
Shall we begin our attack?
Oh my god. I had no idea this bitch was so stupid. God, that alone almost makes me dislike her as much as fucking Gilbert. Ooh, this seems
Take
like
a
a...
breather.
Whoa, okay. Are we in the same place? We are.
Let's try this. I'll give... I got this.
I'll protect you.
Don't let anyone get away.
Really? Anyone?
Seriously, no one?
I've
This
got
goes.
you now.
Okay.
Okay, that's just about all the pirates in the city. Let's head for the harbor
Holy
storehouse.
shit. Okay. Excuse me, folks. Ow. What have we got over here? Sup, my dude? Any money to be found? Not really. There's some. What's up, buddy?
I'll protect you.
God, those men
Don't
just
let anyone get away.
fell into frame.
Seriously, no one?
I've got you now.
Right.
Too easy.
Excuse me.
Nicely done.
Out of the way.
They split up. Now's our chance to raid the city and harbor at the same time.
I got this.
Look, we didn't split.
We're too short-handed to deal with them all. If only we brought more soldiers.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, why the fuck you decided to do this? Just you and Bint.
You didn't call for me, kiddo, but I'm answering the bell anyway.
Nadir, what are you doing here?
I can't stand by and let a bunch of pirates drag Myra's good name through the mud.
That's not what I want to do. I
No
want to do
problem,
this.
I got it.
Attack! Give them no quarter! This so-called Elmira Navy is a joke. Nothing but cowards and cravens as far as the eye can see.
Well, they certainly got nothing on you. Feel free to relieve as many as you like of their duties.
It's as good as ours. Stand your
You
ground.
see that, kiddo? I kicked all those
Okay.
pathetic pirates right out of the harbor.
So they didn't get away with any of the goods? I really owe you one, Adair. Another one, actually.
Looks like the pirate leader is camped just outside the city.
Then let's deal with them and finish this. All units, move out.
I'll protect you.
Don't let anyone get away!
I really wish I could skip
Seriously,
the
no
animations.
one? I got you now.
Like, I know it's the Warriors game, and it's, you know, but they're just so fucking boring. There's nothing here, is there? Actually. Swing.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
That one's an Almiran for training. And not just any Almiran. I'm the one and only, the Dare the Undefeated.
But you have been.
Well, he's certainly
before, right?
enjoying himself. I'd better dig deep or he's gonna steal all the fun. Careful!
Okay, we're good here. And
No problem, I got it. Fight with me.
Let's clear a path, Claude.
Don't have to tell me twice. Blame me all you want.
blame me all you want.
That takes care of the pirate invasion.
A bit more trouble than I expected, places, but we got through it all right.
Take a breather.
We gotta go up. Alright.
I'll protect you.
Don't let anyone get away.
I really don't understand Claude's animation. He throws a bunch of
Seriously,
arrows,
no one?
and then
Got you now.
I. Okay. How we doing? Doing alright.
I'll protect you.
Don't let anyone get away.
Seriously, no one? I've got you now.
Side mission. How much time do I have? Not long. Nope.
I've been wondering if you have
Don't let
some
anyone get
special
away.
attachment to our
Sorry.
I wish this white lady would shut up.
Seriously, no one? I've got you now.
Lester fought against Elmira for years, so I've grown to know them. That's all.
Uh-huh. Sure thing.
You must think I'm pretty dim if you expect me to believe that.
It was worth a shot. But all right,
Oopsie.
I get it. Let's talk about it after we deal with the trouble here.
Excuse me. Actually.
No problem, I got it.
I'll cover you.
My turn.
So what's the side mission we have to do? Seize the stronghold and activate the fire orbs. Okay. Get out the fucking way, dude.
Are we changing places?
You know what? Fuck it.
That's it. Keep it up until we've overwhelmed them. Gotcha.
Okay.
Take a breather.
Let's go. There's no way I'm gonna get there in time.
Hey, kiddo. Don't you think it's about time you told her the truth?
Shut up!
I'll protect you.
Don't let anyone get away! Sorry.
Seriously, no one? I've got you now.
Yeah, I've been intending to for a while now. She's not the type you can hide things from for very long anyway.
What's in the orange pot? Is that still just money? I may have done that in time, I'm not sure.
Let this be a lesson to all imposters. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool in old Myron.
I think we could leave the rest of this to the people of the city. Time to be going.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Sick.
Nice work, everyone. Deirdre and the harbor are both safe now.
We'd have been toast if Nadir didn't show up.
You've got a long way to go if third-rate crooks like that are giving you trouble.
Wait a minute, Claude's mother is white. I just remembered. This explains Judith. Okay.
In our defense, we'd have been fine if we could have brought a few more soldiers along.
Which was your fault.
I don't know, kiddo. You're good at the whole confidence side of things, but not so hot when it comes to actually sealing the deal.
A man who calls himself Nadir the Undefeated says I'm overconfident? That's rich.
Ugh, cut it out, you two. This friendly banter is going to make me sick if you keep it up. You clearly know each other better than you're letting on.
Say, kiddo, maybe now's the time to, you know...
Come out as a brown person.
Ah, right. Actually, Judith, this is probably a good opportunity for me to come clean about something.
I'm waiting.
My mother is in Elmira, and has been for the last 20 years.
Lady Tiana. Huh. Well, that's a bit unexpected, but not altogether surprising.
That's where I was born, Elmira. And my father... he's the king.
Wait. So that makes you... an Almiran prince?
I am. Sorry I didn't tell you before.
Well, this certainly isn't something I expected to hear today. Still, I imagine it's not easy to bring up. So what's your deal? You don't seem surprised by this at all.
Yeah, I never heard any of it directly from Claude, but I thought as much.
Even when he very obviously said that Shahid was his brother.
I figured it out right around the time we fought Shahid.
Oh, right. So that would have made him your brother.
Different mothers, but yeah, he was my older brother. I didn't want to fight him, I really didn't. But... well, for the sake of both Fodlan and Elmira, he had to be dealt with.
Your brother thought he was doing right by Elmira, in his own way. There's always been unrest in the royal family. Everyone fighting over the right of succession. But that man would have been a terrible king. His lust for power just... consumed him.
Does Elmira not just have like an age hierarchy?
So does this mean my little Claude is going to return to Elmira and seize the throne one day?
Aww.
I don't know. For right now, I'm more concerned about my duties as King of the Federation. Eventually, I plan to tell everyone about where I came from. But for now, keep it to yourself. I don't want to make things more complicated than they need to be.
Yeah.
I won't tell a soul so long as you answer me one question. Have you ever sought to deceive us? Either as the leader of the Alliance, or as king?
Never. Lester and Fodlan are my home, and I intend to fight for everyone who lives here. So, do you trust me?
I do, little Claude. Or your majesty, I should say. Just don't let me down.
I won't, Judith. And thanks.
Alright, I forgive you for being racist. Woo! I can't believe Lawrence is in my close allies list. That's disgusting. Okay.
Well, how'd it go?
Sick.
Any result's a good result. Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Can I trade anything for? No.
Everything has its use.
What the fuck was I gonna do? Whatever, let's do the supports.
So you seek to block my path, do you? Do you challenge me? If so, be warned. None can hope to stand against me in a staring contest. Begin! You are a gracious loser to accept defeat so readily.
I am hesitant even to ask, but what are you doing?
Ah, if it isn't Lawrence spying on me, Well, if you must know, an insolent feline was blocking my path and challenged me to a staring contest. However, we determined the winner quite readily. Were you witness to my victory?
Were you not once a noble?
I was, yes, and still am so at heart. In the future, you will see me as both the head of House Nouvelle and the world's finest mage.
Then it seems I must adjust my perception of you. I always knew you to be a striking beauty who possesses a keen talent for magic.
Oh, please stop talking.
I was even considering you as a candidate for marriage, should you happen to reform your house.
Please stop talking.
But now, to find you competing with a house cat... I beg your pardon. Pray disregard my words.
God forbid women do anything.
The gall required to consider a woman as a mate and subsequently disqualify her in the following sentence is staggering. Staggering, I tell you. You are a coarse, vulgar, indecent boor.
Fuck him up.
Were I ever under consideration for your hand in marriage, I hereby withdraw any and all possible interest. Also, you are the head of House Gloucester, yes? Why would I ever hope to marry into a house of such meager standing?
Oh my god!
How dare you? The magnificent House Gloucester is anything but meager.
I do dare, and have done. And while I know not of your status within Leicester, House Nouvelle is steeped in tradition, with a bloodline closely guarded and unbroken. I find it hard to believe that joining your house is worth uprooting that.
Well now, I can hardly back down from words such as those. We of Gloucester are legitimate descendants of one of the 10 elites and inheritors of a hero's relic. Long have we held a seat at the Alliance Round Table, why we are among the most distinguished houses in the whole of Leicester. We are no less valuable than House Nouvelle, who, may I add, were condemned to extinction by the previous emperor.
Nouvelle?
It seems our allegations are doomed to never reach a point of agreement.
Then I suppose we have no choice but to compete, that we may determine which of us is superior.
It's constant.
Choose whatever battlefield you wish, Lawrence. I shall ever be the agent of your doom.
That was a fantastic C support. Alright. Is this their A? Yep.
There you are, Marianne. I've been searching the entire base for you.
Yuri, is something wrong?
This is what's wrong. Where do you think you're going at this hour?
It's only dusk.
You know, I've been worried this whole time that you might actually leave like you said you would.
Oh no, I'm just walking my horse. I have him tied to the tree over there.
Why is he tied to the tree over there?
I just can't believe you'd ever think of... Wait, what? You're walking a horse?
Why aren't you riding the horse?
We got a late start, but I always take him out on certain days.
Right then. It seems I worried for nothing.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
There's no need to apologize. I'm just glad my worries turned out to be unfounded.
But why are you so worried about me?
Because he loves you.
Actually, let me ask you a question. Could you turn a blind eye to a friend who says she'll be gone soon, and then can't be found anywhere?
The fact is, I have no worth to anyone here, so...
Oh, Marianne.
Okay, knock that off. You've got plenty of worth. For one, there are things you can do that even I can't. In fact, this seems like a perfect chance to show you exactly why I was glaring at you that one day.
He's just gonna go up to the horse and sneeze.
Yuri, is something wrong with Dorte?
So, your name's Dorte, hmm? That's a lovely coat you have there. I see someone has groomed you to...
Are you alright?
So he's allergic to horses, specifically?
Are you better now? What happened?
Isn't it obvious? That sort of thing always happens whenever I get too close to horses or cats.
That's tragic, because you're such a cat boy.
And when the sneeze approaches, my eyes narrow reflexively. That's probably why it looked like I was glaring at you.
That's such a funny misunderstanding.
Luckily,
oh my God.
it's mostly just sniffles, so I don't go out of my way to tell people about it.
That must suck when you're in a
I
medieval
probably
army.
should have told you from the start. Apologies for giving you the wrong idea, Marianne.
No, it's alright. It's really my fault for jumping to conclusions.
True.
And I'm sorry you had to pet my horse.
The next time you say sorry, I'm going to glare at you for...
Oh, would you mind if I tried some detoxifying magic on you? I'm not certain it will have any effect, but it may temporarily alleviate your symptoms at least.
Huh.
Detoxifying, hmm? You know, if this works, it may help one of my lifelong dreams come true.
What, to ride a horse?
It...
Own a cat?
What?
Most certainly. I'd love to go on a long trail ride, or pet a room full of friendly cats all afternoon.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
He's gonna
just
glare
so
at you.
Surprised. Those are truly wonderful dreams to have, and I would love to help you achieve them if I can.
I'd be glad to take you up on that offer. Do you see now why I said you aren't worthless? Now let's do this, Marianne. Hit me with the most powerful magic you've got.
She just Thorons him. Sick. Alright, let's do some chores. Hi, Hannah. I love you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I really want my chat box to fucking look how I want it to. It will not be shown in your stream. Interesting. Interesting. Boxed. What does that look like? Oh, that's cool. Maybe that'll look better? Aww. Thank you for hanging out with me.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay. They're done. They're done. They're not.
Counting.
I don't know how much help.
I am confident you'll...
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Ashy Poo and Raph.
Counting on.
Come on, we'll do it together.
Sure.
We all must do our fair. Care to make yourself useful?
Host. Let's do Leone and Trout.
We all must do our fair share.
Sweet. I'll look at that later though.
Care to make yourself useful?
Nice documents. Doesn't Petra... Don't Petra... Yeah, they do. I'm getting so fucking unlucky
We
with
all
this.
must do our care to make yourself useful.
Yeah.
We all
Alright,
must do our
let's
fair
also
share.
go feed the babies, because I haven't fed the babies in a long time. They are starving. Oh, okay. Still, I'm gonna...
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is the true enemy. Okay. Let's have... What's up, Claude and Marianne?
Hey, this is great.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to have a friend who knows what I like.
I'm surprised you know what I like.
Sweet.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is the true enemy. Sure. Bum 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 bum. Should we still with Constance? Yuri. Don't need nothing from Yuri. Happy Iggy? Where's Iggy Wiggy? Oh, interesting. I think Holst was done, right? You're... Hilda, Lawrence, Iggy, Leone... Ash, Lysithia, Marianne. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, the flavor.
This is one of my favorites. Thank
God, I
you.
think Petra and Leone
This really
gum.
makes my day.
Great.
This is my favorite.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is indeed the true enemy. Ooh. Fucking Shamir, huh?
Hey.
Wait, for me? Great.
I love this stuff.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
One more. Wait, what? Why isn't it showing? Oh.
Solid.
Wow, that hit the spot!
Eat your veggies, Raph.
Thanks. I love this.
Such a lame favorite food line.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright. God, I'm feeling fucking exhausted. Constance. This is probably Constance Petra. And Leonie. Gerald. That's their A, so let's have a look at this.
At last, we come face to face.
Constance, is something...
Listen here, there's no need to dance around me, for I bear you no ill will.
I am having confusion. What are you speaking of?
I speak of the bad blood between Brigid and the Empire, of course.
Ah, the war. I am having my own feelings about...
Surely you are aware that it was your father who invaded the lands of House Nouvelle, which I once called home.
Brown people sure love to invade.
It was his aggressions which cost me my family, my friends, my land, everything. However, your father and many of your countrymen paid for this in the coin of their own lives. Furthermore, neither you nor I took part in that foolish conflict. Therefore, there is no merit to our dredging up the past. We need not be at each other's throats. Have I made myself clear? Good. Now farewell.
Good talk.
Constance has a personality of much color. I was not given a chance to give her my reply.
A true POC personality.
I cannot
of
be
color.
leaving things like this. I must be telling her that I have understanding. Constance? I am wanting to talk to you about what you were saying before.
This would definitely be a B support if they had one.
Greetings, Petra.
Oh,
I
no.
fear I caused you undue distress. Please accept my humblest apologies for the offense. One from my meager and reduced circumstances has no right to insult a woman of your royal standing. As galling as this must be after the fact, I humbly beg your forgiveness.
You can have my forgiveness, although I was not taking any offense.
Oh, what overflowing kindness. Truly your mercy is too good for a wretch such as I. But I should not expect aught else from one capable of ruling an entire people. You are a mighty boulder, and I, but a pebble by the wayside.
Let me speak, Constance, please. I am knowing that our relationship is complicated. I think about this every day. It is filling my heart with pain and confusion. But you had the braveness to say what I could not.
Stop. I beg you. You will crush my sad and pathetic frame under the weight of such undeserved compliments. I think it best if I keep my own counsel from now on. Pray pay my ramblings no mind. Oh my, now I have been so presumptuous as to tell you what to do. Please excuse me while I go crawl under a rock.
Okay, bye.
I am not understanding what happened here. Which Constance should I be believing?
Definitely not the fucking depressed one. Whoops. God, it's me.
Captain Gerald, I have a request to make of you.
Someone's formal today. Well, out with it.
When this war is over, please let me join your mercenary company. You'll go back to wandering the world, right? So please, Captain. Please let me come with you.
I'm happy to hear you want to join us, Leone. But that's not enough for me to say yes.
No. Why not?
There are 2 reasons. The biggest is that I'm thinking about stepping down from my position as captain. So the ultimate call isn't really mine to make.
Then, who will lead the mercenaries?
Couldn't tell you. That's up to them. The second reason is that I think you should start your own band of mercenaries instead.
Exactly.
You do?
You're a mercenary in your own right now, and a fantastic general in this army. With that kind of experience, there's no point in going to work for someone else.
Do you really think so?
Of course. Someone with your skill set would be a fine addition to any group of mercs, including mine. But you're planning to surpass me and the kid, right? You can't exactly do that if you're working for us. You'll have to build your own band of mercs from the ground up and win your reputation just like I did. You'll need to give it your all if you want to create something better than what I've built.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll form my own band of mercenaries that's every bit as good as yours.
That's why I'm proud to call you my apprentice.
But in exchange, I have a condition. You have to remain as captain until I catch up to you.
Well, I guess it's a captain's job to live with an apprentice's reckless decisions. But I don't have all the time in the world. This body's falling apart as it is.
Bro, you are so old.
So get yourself up and running before I shrivel away. Got it?
It's a promise.
Isn't he like in his 80s or something?
I'm looking forward to the day.
Sweet. Okay. So I've got some dosh. Although I also have a fuck ton of things I could sell, equipment-wise, because I'm really not using any of it.
Hey there. Need something?
Which I would sell to the armorer.
Welcome.
Okay, let's see. That's not what I want to do. Push this sword, pen edge. They are right. Okay. Well, no, fuck. Loving sword is cool. In fact, okay. Let's think about this more. There you go. That's going to be easier to do. Let's get rid of these. I never use that stuff. La 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 la. Actually, I won't sell those. Any rusted good shit that I have? Whoopsie. Yep. I mean, okay, I don't need that many. Just keep, like, 3. Hammer? Don't use double stuff. Holy shit. Holy shit early. That's a lot of steel times. Oh my god. Right. Soul time, Grey time, Killer time. Exorcist time. Okay. Thistle time. Strength rings. Charm rings. Alright, let's get a bit dosh.
Come back soon.
So let me just check what level, because I will only be doing this one. 30. I need to get everyone to 36.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yep.
Gotta get.
I want. Got it.
There's hope.
A hard luck.
If the
This is getting expensive.
That.
Woo. Okay.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, let's start capturing shit.
Your Majesty, the Federation army has reached the eastern outskirts of Ferdiad.
Already? They moved more swiftly than I anticipated. Clearly the snows of Fargus are not a reliable ally.
I was sure this attack would come at the same time as an offensive from the Imperial Army. But from all I've seen at our western front, that doesn't seem to be the case at all.
So the Federation army is trying to conquer our capital by themselves? They must think our military is totally incompetent.
Well, it is true that the majority of our forces have been divided between the Western Front and the peacekeeping operations in the north. A situation most likely engineered by Claude himself.
Regardless, it is preposterous to think that an army of that size could capture every castle in Fargus. Even if they were to defeat us now, their victory would only win them the capital for a brief period of time.
True enough. The lords of Fargus would converge upon them and retake Ferdiad with ease.
Then that must be part of their plan.
God, Dimitri is
If they do not intend to hold the capital, there must be something else they seek to gain.
If Sylvain just moved a little bit to the right, I'd be able to see
Something
him.
that concerns the central church, perhaps.
That sounds about right. Maybe they're trying to curry favor with Edelgard by destroying the church before the Imperial army does.
Assuming that's true, it would suggest we could avoid a battle entirely if we turned our backs on the church.
My man.
But doing so would divide Fargus and lead to even more bloodshed. Is that not the conclusion we reached when this all began?
It was. And that's why we're still in this war today.
I understand what you mean. If our involvement needlessly spills even more blood, then our calculations were gravely mistaken. However, the church has saved a great many people. People with no place to go, no home to call their own. The most optimal outcome would be to protect our people, our future, and the church all at once. But if I must choose to sacrifice one of those things, the answer is clear. I will do what I must as the King of Fargus.
Your Majesty, we must act soon if we are to meet the Federation army.
Sylvain,
I await your
why are you
orders.
such a church apologist, Sylvain?
I suppose we cannot act without first
Oh my God,
verifying
Annette,
Claude's true
Jesus
intentions.
Christ, she looks like a child.
We must take the field. At the moment, we have no choice but to play the part Claude has written for us in this charade.
Sylvain, don't let your enthusiasm get the better of you. If you find yourself too far ahead, fight your way back to us.
I don't know what you're talking about, Your Majesty. I've got a much cooler head than you think.
True.
Rodrigue, send an envoy to Canvas.
Why is Rodrigue here and
arrange
not
for the
Felix? Do they
evacuation
hate
of
me
Lady Rhea
personally?
and the others. And have the Knights of Seros who are stationed in the capital accompany her. Tell them they are to serve as her bodyguards.
So, are they evacuating Rhea to Camulus, or is she in Camulus?
Won't we need them to aid in the defense of Ferdiad?
No, they're taking her to Camulus.
For now, I'd like them as far away from here as possible.
Understood. If by some chance we do find cause to sever ties with the Church...
Speak no further, Rodrigue. Not yet. Right now, we fight to defend our capital. That is all.
God, I imagine how did Jumas feel, just being like, please, just sever ties with the Church. They hate me, they want me dead, and I'm fighting in this war for them.
I see.
Raise one magic level. Magic level, magic level, magic level.
Greetings.
Cool.
Thoughts?
No, I'm not doing that. So Anna is here.
I've got it!
Slightly increase the chance of raising a unit's strength. Oh yeah, sure.
You can count on me!
Hey, Raph is good to go. We've got a supply run. Okay.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Oh, give me the alpha.
Oh boy.
Okay, got one of them. Let's grab this. Raise morale. Let's raise Claude. Unless it is. Cool. And let's grab this. .22 speed. Cool.
What do you think?
Take the sword. Okay. And I guess I'll capture this one? Hello?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Okay. Coffee beans. So, you want coffee beans, you...
Thoughts?
Need help. And... Okay.
I carry a little of everything here.
Okay, there's a little of everything. Where are the beans?
You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It's a horrific sound. Right, I'm gonna use the training points I have.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay, Leone. Is he all the way right now? Scythia. That's fine. Just sort of. Actually, no. Ignatz, get out of here. Gerald. Toi. And yeah, sure, let's do that. Oh, Yuri. Yuri poo. Happy is done, though, is the thing. No, I don't care.
I didn't think of...
Cool. Now... Who's Byleth with? I think, well, they might have supports. I don't remember. Shit! I should have changed Balthasar's thingy.
No one stands a chance against us.
Proud.
I guess I can whip and ride him.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Pretty cool.
Well.
Right.
Can't wait to see
I
how
do
you
want to
do.
change some of my appearances, I think. Okay. Shed Wezzy Wez. Battle appearance. I mean, I do like the sword. Yeah, let's do that. Horde. Yep. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh! Her regular outfit is so cute, but she looks amazing! Yeah, definitely keep that. Although... kinky. No, I like Ignatz's outfit. Wow. Oh my god, That is the beefiest swordmaster I've ever seen. No. Alright. What documents have I viewed? Okay. Let's do this quest. And honestly, I think I might end stream after that because I'm so tired. What units did it say I could take into battle? 1. Fortress Knights. Paladins. Those guys. Let's take Holst. I never get to use Holst.
I look forward.
I look forward. Look at that, I have so much less shit just clogging up my inventory. Nice. Shadow Maiden Astra still level 1. Ooh. Provoke. Holy Spirit. While guarding. Nah. Okay. Oh, low battery. That's not good. Let me get my switchy charger guy. Well, I don't know where it is, so I guess it's a good thing I'm in the
Let's move out. So long as we persist, victory awaits.
I don't remember what else he does.
My apologies. Your luck's run out. I claim this land.
Any Dosh Moolah?
Face me if you dare. Your efforts are admirable.
Ow.
I can't be stopped. You're finished.
That was pretty cool. That was like, I guess because the Sword Master is Hulk's, like,
Please.
designed class, but...
Your luck's run out. So long as this virtuous flame burns in my breast, I will never know defeat.
Help this guy. Excuse me.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
We can
Oh, the Grammary.
defeat here.
For God's sake. For God's sake, man.
What cheek. This battle will make a fine stage for my debut. this.
We did it!
Okay, let's go kill... Who am I killing? That guy. Okay. Sorry, out of the way.
I'll give it a whirl.
I can't be stopped. Clear out!
Oh, I am. Oh, no, no, no.
Your luck's run.
Ah!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
It's not over.
So long as this virtuous flame burns in my breast, I will never know defeat.
Hey guys.
This position will grant us an advantage.
Yoink. I need the money. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Excuse me.
Face me if you dare.
Face me if you dare. Alright. There you are.
I can't be stopped. Clear out. You're finished.
We did it.
There is no path my blade cannot forge.
Sure.
I see.
Right, I will go back and expand that facility, sell some stuff to Anna, and then we'll do the main mission next time.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Right, so I would rather have elixirs. And I can do that all.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Deal. Have some time to kill?
Verdiad's practically a stone throws away once you're out of Fraldaria's territory. You're going to be facing off with the King of Fargus soon. Well, not to worry. Anna's got you covered. Are you ready for the battle? Let me know if there's anything you need.
Welcome.
Always take
Is
the
that
Master
the
Seal,
one?
and I will take
Is that the one?
that and sell some stuff. Okay,
Thanks a bunch.
and I'm going to end the video there.